What's going on, guys? AB Trading is back to back with another live stream, and today we're going to have a live commentary over NQ Nasdaq. As always, we begin with the high time frame analysis and then drop back down into the 1 minute chart. And yeah, I would say let's dive right into it. To be honest, it's kind of difficult right now because like I mentioned in the previous live stream, we have these relatively equal highs and these relatively equal lows, and we are right in between this whole range. Okay, and I said for me to look for lower prices, I want to see price stay inside of this inversion fair value gap, and best case scenario even below this midpoint. What's up, Tom? You want to say hello? What you up to? Bro, you are always supporting me. Really appreciate it. What's your plan for today? Why are you only here for a couple minutes? Yeah, no problem. No problem. Thanks for the support. Thank you very much. Have fun at work. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow. Are you there tomorrow? 9:15 a.m. Or do you have to work as well? Yeah, probably. Okay, perfect. So Tom, appreciate you. Have a nice day. Keep working. It's you know it's part of this whole journey. So just keep it up. Keep up the good work. And you know, see you tomorrow. Yes, sir. See you tomorrow, bro. So let's continue with the analysis. Yeah, like I said, I want the price to see, you know, premium sensitivity in this inversion fair value gap. So what does that mean? That means that I want to see price use it in best case scenario even close below the midpoint, which we didn't. So that's kind of a sign, yeah, that we need to, you know, pay attention and that it might continue higher now. We'll see. We also have this fair value gap in here. So I mean, it's kind of it's permissible that price close above the midpoint, but yeah, we respected this order block upper quadrant, so that's not too bearish. You know, I said in the previous live streams, for us to look for lower prices, we want to see price disrespect this mean threshold of this order block in order for us to, yeah, look for a continuation lower. But obviously we didn't, so that's a telltale sign in combination with this closure above this fair value gap's midpoint. That's also rather bullish. So to be honest, what just happened? To be honest, I rather, yeah, on a daily chart it's 50-50. Let's leave it at that. It's 50-50 on a daily chart. So we might need to trade intraday liquidity. Okay, so there's no clear obvious high time frame buys right now. We could go either way. We could go higher, but we could also see lower prices, in my opinion. So that's it. 12-hour chart, yeah, kind of looks the same. Let's drop back into the 4-hour chart. We have almost created a market structure shift, but not yet, and we are still inside of this 4-hour breaker. Okay, that's a breaker right here, and we touched it. So we saw a nice reaction in here, respected the breaker, and now kinda retrace lower. Now, are we going to use this for our fair value gap as support, or are we going to inverse it? That's a question. Huge, huge liquidity down in here and down there. So relatively equal highs as well on the buy side. So yeah, whenever you can argue both sides according to ICT, then it's just not a high probability, and you just want to be nimble. Okay, 1 hour chart, yeah, looks the same. I mean, this is just insane. So lots of sell stops below these lows. That's liquidity down there. So, but yeah, we have not taken out this high yet. So I don't really know if, at least in my opinion, if we are going to take out these highs at these lows, we want to take out that high first. That's at least what I would you know, expect for us to aim for these lows. So I don't think we now drop down, leave this high intact, and then take out these lows. Cannot imagine that. But if we did that, we left these highs intact, these are engineered highs then. And maybe if we take out these lows like this, bro, then obviously we've engineered highs, so maybe then we could see something like this. Okay, but that's not really happen. I don't think that that's going to happen. So what we will likely see is we are going to maybe take out this low, drop back down into this fair value gap, and then continue higher. Or maybe we could also see something like this, where we take out this high and then go lower. Okay, so there are these two options which seem to be realistic. So it kind of depends. If price wants to continue higher, even on the daily chart, I would rather expect price to take out maybe another low, retrace lower into a discount, and then go higher. If it, you know, respects the daily fair value gap, and rolls over and goes lower, then obviously we want to see buy side taken first and then look for a short setup. So lots of if then statements. I don't want to complicate it, but another interesting thing is that I wanted to show you guys is MES. If we look at MES for a second, on the daily chart at least, it looks rather bearish. Why? We have the same fair value gap on S&P, and look at S&P, it respected the midpoint perfectly. Okay, we also have a fair value gap, a CB down here. Okay, so we respected this midpoint. So yeah, but we didn't on NQ. So I can imagine if we want to look for shorts, S&P is the weak one that you would rather take shorts on. But yeah, we'll see. It's 9:30 opening right now, so let's go into the 1 minute chart, Nasdaq, and see. Yeah, it's also, you know, you have to consider we have NFP tomorrow, we have Trump holding a speak tonight, tomorrow, and on Friday. So it's kind of weird week, to be honest. So we've taken our relatively equal lows here. So yeah, we did our job on the downside. So next target's buy side. We have this pre-market high and these highs. I gotta be honest, today's New York session is difficult. I don't hold any bias right now. It's just difficult. You can argue either side, so it could go bearish, but it also could go, you know, bullish. And either way, it's you know, you can argue both sides, so that's a high probability. So what are we going to do? We will sit still the first 30 minutes and wait for more information. So today's opening range gap is also pretty small in comparison to the recent opening range gaps, so it's pretty insignificant, but nevertheless important. So go to RTH. Bro, I'm tired. Let's see. MES, 1 minute chart. Yeah, like I said, ES will be the weaker one. So if you're looking for shorts, MES, S&P 500 would be the one you want to take the short on. We have beautiful relatively equal highs on ES as well. So I think we are going to revisit them. MYM. What is MYM doing? MYM is just going the opposite way. Okay, that's interesting. So we also have a decoupled market right now. That was moving lower heavily. NQ just pumps higher. I don't know what's going on with NQ. What's up, TikTok? What's up, Marvin? What's up, Carpe Diem? There you go, Carpe Diem. Yeah. Make the best out of your day. Seize the day. Okay, NQ has taken out pre-market highs. Dow just dropped like crazy. That's insane. That's an insane move lower. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Okay, that's an insane move higher on NQ, bro. Okay, that's... Okay, everybody who took that long, GG. GG. Give me a second, I have to make my monitor a little bit brighter. It's just too dark. Okay, perfect. Okay. What is the S doing? Okay, Dow just completely crashed lower. MES just chilling around in here. And NQ just... I don't know. NQ just rallied like crazy. Fell short of previous week's high. Oh no, it's not previous week's high. It's Thursday high. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah. So oh, that's this, bro. This move's coming out of nowhere, bro. Look at ES. Like ES doesn't care. It's just not. Dow, whatever. Beautiful relatively equal highs in here. Hmm. Bro, to be honest, I don't freaking know. Since we had this big up move on Nasdaq, and Dow was moving lower, S&P, I think S&P is also moving lower. This is just manipulation. So we've taken out relatively equal highs and pre-market high, and this 1 hour high. So I think we trapped everybody long in here, obviously. So, but to be honest, on the sell side, there's no like obvious target. Yeah, we have Asia low, we have pre-market low, we also have 9:45 a.m. news driver. Today's Tuesday, so it's 9:45 PMI. Yeah, and Trump speaking later on at 2 p.m. bro. That's just tomorrow as well, and on Friday, and tomorrow's like the only the best trading opportunities we will have on Thursday and on yeah, on Thursday. Trump speaks on Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Bro, why is he speaking at 8:30 p.m.? It's kind of late. Um, Friday is like this week is BS. This week is BS. Short incoming. Yeah, I'd say so too. But that was just manipulation, in my opinion. That's just manipulation. But to be honest, I cannot frame a high probability short setup right now. It's just nah. What are you trading, Connie? CMI 38. I don't know your name, bro. Liquidity liquidity sweep inversion fair value gap basically on NQ. You're looking for longs or shorts, a 5-minute inversion fair value gap. Okay, so you trade ICT. Or do you have another mentor like TJR or whatever, like everybody's trading inversion fair value gaps, but are you actually following ICT's mentorship, or are you... Oh, Scarlett, what's up? Thank you very much. Appreciate you. I'm my own mentor, broski. How long have you been trading for? Four years. Okay, that's strong. And how's it going? Are you profitable? How long have you been, how long did it take for you to get profitable, if you are? And yeah. Marvin Engelhardt. What's up, Marvin? Scarlet sends some roses. Okay. Bro. Okay, there you go. As we can see, for price to take out a high, it just needs to tick above it. And as you can see, we just fell short of that high. So another run up higher to take out that high, that's permissible. Let's see ES. Yeah, we need to sit still and wait. We might see a short setup coming, but gotta be patient though. Don't force it. Don't force a short setup. And to be honest, I would rather look for a bullish setup. So I would look for a long. That would have been better. Or that, yeah, that would be better. Because the daily chart. What do you say, guys? Are you looking for a shorter or a long right now? To be honest, it's kind of hard to tell right now. I'm rather looking for a long, to be honest. High time frame looks rather bullish right now. But on the intraday chart, yeah, I mean, we've taken out pretty much every high that we formed throughout the day. So, and that's a huge impulse run higher. So retail is going to chase it, and we have a 1 hour high right above us. So I could see us actually, take out that high, and then create a market maker sell model. Yes, it's messy and NQ as well. No direction so far. Oh ho, Gabriel, what's up, bro? Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. Yes, it's still doing nothing. Basically, Dow is just completely dumping, and NQ is just whatever, moving higher. So yeah, we've gotta wait until the averages are in alignment again, and then maybe look for a short setup. Dow does what it wants, bro. Dow is just, bro. That was the hooker, you know. What's that, Gabriel? How's your trading going? I saw your trade, bro. Pretty nice, even though you got stopped out, but you caught that trade, so dirty, yeah. So seems like we're going to create a bull flag to then create another bull flag, but the second one maybe it's like going to be a fake one. Retail wants to chase higher prices, and that's where we are going to dump. I mean, that's the only thing that I can imagine right now. Bro, bull flag, inverse, snare, rainbow pattern. Hilarious. Off the ceiling. Insane. How's work going, bro? Bro, why are we looking for a show every live stream, bro? I don't know when the last time I've taken a long setup, bro. I don't know. It's like probably like 3 weeks ago. I'm like only taking shorts. Crazy. Okay, perfect. Another run higher. That's what we want to see. I'm ill. I had to take 2 days off. Something got me. I'll cover the over the weekend. Yeah. Bro, it's kind of awkward. Like every summer, there's just you think, yeah, it's good weather, bro. How you get sick, but and then it comes out of nowhere and just you are like whatever, just sick for no reason. Bro, the weather is kind of yeah, it's kind of tough. Like it's changing between like 20 degrees and then 39 out of nowhere, and you're just like, bro, your body's just not that quick in adapting to this climate change, bro. But yeah, I think yes, now it's taken out relatively equal highs. Okay, that's perfect. And yes, it's kind of more obvious again. So maybe I'll take even a trade on ES, since ES is, even more beautiful. Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Sus behavior, yes. Yeah, 100%. But you know, we've taken our relatively equal highs. These lows are definitely pretty obvious. And if we go to the daily chart, like I said in the beginning, ES is looking rather bearish than bullish because ES actually respected the midpoint of this fair value gap. And when we look at NQ actually yesterday closed like above in here. So yes, it's the weak one out of the three averages. So if we take a short, it's probably better looking for a short on S&P 500 than on Nasdaq. So we also have these beautiful relatively equal lows. So let's see. Let's see. Just accumulate for a few minutes, then let more smart money print a macro. 100%. That's a plan, bro. That's a plan. Yeah, but I don't really like this price action. Just high resistance, high resistance. So if we roll over, smart money reversal, to get through all of this BS price action, it's kind of tough. So we really need to see some, you know, some speed and magnitude to the downside to take out these lows. So let's see. Give me a second. I'm just analyzing yes right now, since yes might be the better one to look for short setup. Okay. Okay. MNQ, MES. But to be honest, bro, if we look at MES, it does not really have like the breaker market structure. So high resistance and absolute destructive displacement caught offside. You done. Yeah, I mean, bro, that's. What should I tell you? Did ICT just tweeted something? Or was it kid? Yeah, it was kid. So let's take a look on ES. So if we go to the 1 hour chart, we don't really have like this beautiful breaker market structure. Yeah, I mean, we have this, that's also a breaker. So maybe it kind of looks different on ES, but nevertheless, that's still a breaker. And we also have the new day. Bro, why is my one monitor is just needs to be brighter, but I don't know why it's so dark. Give me a second. Yeah, that might be better. Yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah, it's still not perfect, but you know, better. So bro, it's pretty difficult in my opinion, bro. It's just not obvious. It's like, yeah, we have relatively highs and lows, but the bias right now it's not just obvious. It's just it could do like either way. It could do another run higher and just keep going higher and continuing higher. But it could also, I could imagine price just you know having a bigger retracement. If it's a complete reversal or only a retracement, doesn't matter. But you could see a retracement lower to take out these lows. We have a breaker. We have a new week opening gap in here. We have another new week opening gap in here. So hmm. Mm-hmm. What do you say, Gabriel? What do you say? I want to see Dow take out these highs. Hmm. Bro, 10 a.m. just closed above the daily Sibifa Valley gap from Tuesday 23rd. So that's not too good looking for a reversal lower, to be honest. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bro, I cannot say with a high degree of conviction that we're going to reverse. Typically, as you can see, the previous live streams, bro, I was like, yeah, 100%, I was so confident, whatever. And in the end, it just happened. So, but today I don't have the confidence in saying like 100% price rolling over and creating that market make and sell model. Why? Because on the high time frame, daily or even like 4-hour chart, it's just too bullish right now. It's just, you know, you don't want to stand in front of the train and just trying to short it when price just obviously just keep on moving higher. So that's a painful lesson that took, I don't know, like 1 to 1.5 years for me to actually, you know, to understand and to see that I was wrong. You know, whenever we were in a bearish market, for example, like I was, let's say, imagine I was looking for high prices on the daily chart, okay? But the intraday chart looked like this. Okay, now you would say, okay, that's bullish. Yeah, right, it's bullish. But you know what I wanted to see? I wanted to see something like this. Take our relatively equal highs and then go long. That was my plan. But you know what happened? Price did not, you know, take out these lows and just, you know, made a market structure shift. It just dumped. It was looking like this. And I was still looking for a long. I was thinking like, oh yeah, now that's a low. Now we're going to, you know, reverse and go higher. Not realizing that we are actually now in a bearish market, you know? And in a bearish market, you don't want to pick the bottom while being bearish, obviously. You know, you want to take these kind of trades where we trace higher and then you want to take that short here. You don't want to take that long here while we are bearish, you know? Whenever we are bearish, I'm saying it over and over and over again, but that's so important, just people don't realize it. Whenever like intraday market structure, let's say a 15-minute chart looks like this, you don't want to take that long in here. You just want to wait and take that short in here. That's actually the same. When was it last? Was it last Friday or Thursday? When was it? Let's see. The day where we just dropped like 600 points. When was it, bro? Ah, bro, I'm on the 1 hour chart. I was thinking I was on the 1 minute chart. So where's price action? Come on. There it is. Okay. It was here. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Intraday chart, what do you see? We see high highs, high lows, high highs, high lows. Okay, you're bullish. Now, price then just dumped. Okay, and back then, I used to think like, okay, now we are still actually bullish. So I was looking for bullish for higher prices. So yeah, I don't care. It just dropped like 600 points. I'm still bullish, and I was trying to long, you know, like a year ago or maybe 6 months ago. But then I realized, bro, why am I trying to long this? I'm not realizing that that's just, you know, reversed and just, you know, we are now in a sell program looking for shorts. So what did I do? I was waiting. I was telling you guys, no, don't take a long, don't take a long, don't take a long. Looking for a short setup to previous day's low. Previous day's low was here. So NQ didn't give it to me. But look at this day, it's Thursday 25th. What did ES do? ES created a higher high and then just, you know, formed my model, and we had a beautiful short setup right in here. And you know, that's actually, look at this market structure. High highs, high lows, high highs, high lows, and then dump, retracement, bam, target delivered. And that's what I was trying to tell you guys. You have to realize and you have to recognize that market changed. Okay, now we are from bike program, we shifted to a sell program. So now you want to look for low prices. You want to take a short. That's why you don't want to look for a long in here, even though we were bullish, yes. But we changed, switched to sell program. Now you don't want to look for a long in here. You want to wait, retracement higher. Look for a swing point or 15-minute fair value gap, inversion fair value gap, breaker, whatever. And then look for that short. And that's a beautiful short setup. But now price is just looking like this. It just goes higher and higher and higher. Yeah, we have a 1 hour high in here. So basically the 1 hour chart looks like this, okay? If you look at the 1 hour chart, we have one high here, but you shouldn't be thinking like, oh yeah, we've taken out that 1 hour high with this run here, and now therefore price must go lower. No, price just can create a little retracement and then keep going higher. So that's where we are actually right now. That's why I'm not sure, are we going to go higher or lower? Yes, may reach for relatively equal highs on June 22nd. But yeah, keep that in mind. Let's just have a quick look at the 1 hour chart. See, I mean, yeah, we have relatively equal lows, but we are in between relatively equal highs and lows. You don't know, is it going to reverse, take out these lows, or is it just keep going higher? That's why it's just difficult right now. But yeah, yes, may reach for May 22nd. Like these relatively equal highs? Yeah. Those are the ones that I was also talking about on ES. But also, yeah, no, actually, these were the ones that I was talking about before you joined the stream. Yeah, it's, I don't know. I mean, yes. Beautiful inversion fair value gap. Are we going to take a trade or what? Are we going to risk it for the biscuit? Or what? No, we don't. No, no, no. No displacement. 2022 model fair value gap in here. Only inversion fair value gap. We don't trade inversion fair value gaps. That's where the dump happened as well. June. Yeah. So for us to now look for a short setup, since we've been rallying higher and higher and higher, we want to wait for 10:30. Why do we want to wait for 10:30? Because at 10:30 or after, 10:30 is the earliest that the lunch macro can appear. What is the lunch macro doing? It's going against everybody who's been profitable. Who's profitable right now? Obviously longs. Everybody who's been taking longs, those are the ones who are profitable. And we have pretty been like one-sided. There's just no really the short-term low taken out. Okay, so that's a short-term low, that's a short-term low, but we have not taken out any of these sell-side liquidity pools. So yeah, we could expect a retracement lower after 10:30, or even it does not even need to be a retracement. It could also be a complete reversal, but you know, we'll see about that. Even a retracement should offer us enough of a range to take a trade on. So let's see. Have you already taken a trade, Gabriel? I don't think so, right? You also keep, being patient. So, bro, the thing is, Trump is speaking later on, so I don't know. The last time I was taking a market maker sell model short, yeah, it was profitable, but the price delivery was insanely slow. Nah, this is messy. Yeah, it's volatile plus not displacing nicely, just high resistance throughout means quick stop out. Yeah, 100%. Bro, like I said, Trump speaking later on, so that's not too good for, the price delivery. Out of experience, market maker models takes longer to form but delivers quickly. It's amazing model, 100%. Did you study it further, more in detail? Like I told you, bro, market maker models are just insane, bro. Insane. I love him, bro. Actually, market maker models is my actual model right now. A combination of a market maker model and 2022 model towards MOR. That's it's just too beautiful. But recently, it did not really form too frequently, so yeah, we gotta stay patient. And when it forms, I'm missing it. I don't know. Like last week, it formed like 2 or 3 times, and I missed it. Like 2 or 3 times, I missed it. I wasn't actively watching the charts, unfortunately. You know. What's up, Rose on Rex on YouTube? I don't know when you commented. I just saw it right now. I hope it's not too long ago. How's it going, buddy? Bro, did I pronounce it correctly? Rhythm Rex. Okay. That's just a gamer tag. Sounds like. Alright, Gabriel, I got rid of my gaming addiction. I told you about the game that I discovered that I was playing back then, like 5 to 10 years ago, and I discovered it again for me. But then I told you, like, okay, I deleted it again, and since then I've never installed it again. So that's important. Bro, gaming for me is just don't touch it. It's just an addiction, bro. When I was young, bro, I'm talking like I'm 40 years old. when I was like teenage years. Bro, gaming was big part of my youth. But yeah, let's see. Let's see. Well, I think we gotta consider like the bigger picture. What? Okay, let's take a step back and let's see what actually happened. Okay. So on the 1 hour chart, let's just ignore these relatively equal lows, okay, for a second. We have relatively equal highs and we've taken them out on Monday. Okay, on Monday. Seems like accumulation, whatever, high resistance price going sideways basically. Ah, bro, I'm looking at ES, bro. I don't want to look at ES. What I was looking. Yeah, okay, bro. No, we don't want to look at ES. Let's take a look at NQ. But yeah, basically it looks the same, but whatever. So breaker in here. Okay. Taking out a daily high. But you know, it's a small little detail. But if you go on a 5-minute chart, if New York had not taken out London low, then I would be pretty confident that we are going to see market maker sell more and take out lows. But since we have taken out relatively equal lows, we kind of already done the job on the downside. Okay, we also already taken out sell side. Okay, so this was a result of taking out sell stops below these lows and then just completely rally to the buy side. So it's kind of done its job on the downside. So it just technically just could keep going higher. So I just recognize, like I said like 10 minutes ago, these are the type of market environments where I used to look for shorts, take a short, and then get stopped out because yeah, I was right that price wants to continuing higher, and I was trying to short it when everything is saying like, bro, take a long and not a short. So you know, I find myself trying to look for a short again when actually, you know, my mistakes from the past actually tell me, bro, don't take that short. So I'm kind of wrestling with myself right now not to take shorts. I mean, still there's no opportunity to take short right now, but you know, if it presents itself, I want to click that button. I don't know. Let's see. So far it just keeps moving higher. No short-term high taken out so far, so that's pretty nice. I think we could see market maker sell more after 10:30, but I don't want to force it. I don't want to force it. I just, you know, want to be patient and see what we can get out of this lemon, you know. Squeeze it if we can. So still moving higher right now. I don't know why it's not getting brighter. Why is my monitor? Ah, bro, I fucked up. Come on. Gabby, what do you say? Are we going to catch a short, or is it just moving higher? Or I think it's just going higher. Bro, look at the daily chart right now on NQ. Yo, screw this. Yeah, bro. Screw this, bro. Bro, how can we anticipate these moves, bro? Bro, did you see ICT's trade from yesterday? Bro, insane. Just insane, bro. I was live streaming yesterday, and I was looking for shorts. I was looking for shorts. I told you in the beginning I was looking for shorts when price was in here, and here, and here, and here. Okay. ICT fucking shorted that trade at this point. Again, at the almost the highest point, he shorted it right here, and just bought it back. I don't know, below Asia lows, I think. Somewhere around here, below this low. And before I saw his trade execution video, I was just waiting for a retracement and waiting for a retracement, and it did never happen, Joe. Bro, it just kept on moving lower. No retracement. And my question is like, bro, how? I actually know. I think I know why he was shorting in here. He's just, bro, he has like 30 years more experience. You know, he has way more conviction than me, obviously, bro. That's, you know, another level. But you know, I was seeing the trade that he took. I was, yeah, man, I think I see what you're seeing. But I just don't have the conviction. I was waiting more for my model patiently. And yeah, I mean, I only take shorts when price moving higher, and I only take longs when price is moving lower. So for example, what do I mean by that? We have this fair value gap. So I want to see price get up, and I short the trade while price moving higher into this fair value gap. Vice versa. And I don't know, you know, when to enter on a how's it called? Not a sell limit. Like, yeah, basically, I think it's a sell limit. Now you can set a sell limit in here, and when price is moving through your sell limit, you are short. But yeah, bro, it's, I don't know, beautiful delivery yesterday. Unfortunately, we missed it. Only thing I can see is ES going back into new week, opening gap, warning imbalance and hitting. Yeah. Ugh, come on, bro. Come on. Yeah, bro. Price is gone. It's gone. You missed it. Hmm. Yeah, bro. Price is gone. It's just freaking gone. GG. Damn. It's 10:30. I like the time. I like the time. Hmm. I like the time. respecting the 1 hour breaker. Bro, I mean, look at this. Look at this. But I mean, look at this. Fucking hell. Whatever. Gabriel. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Are we being too picky? Are we not seeing something? Bro, we are missing something. I tell you what, bro. I don't know. We are fucking missing something, bro. We've been on the wrong side the entire day. 1 hour break a midpoint. 10:30. Oh, oh, I have it. I got it. Yeah. Okay. Let's reverse. Let's reverse. Mm. Would have never survived an entry without an insane Stop. I think I got something. Bro, Gabriel, look at MOR 4.5 STD. 4.5 or 3.5. Depends on how you take the fib on. Look at time and look at price. It's Do you see what I'm seeing, Gabriel? I mean, it's still not 1050. It's not a 1050. Bro, NQ looks Do you see MOR STD? I think you know what I mean. MOR. Yes, sir. Time and price, baby. God damn, bro, that was a revelation, bro. I just had an epiphany, bro. Since we haven't talked since, I definitely gotta show you some new things that I discovered, bro. If I would be that confident, I would take that trade. I'm simply not taking that trade because yeah, like I said, we're just moving higher and higher and higher and higher. I didn't backtest this enough. I didn't. And we have no displacement fair value gap to the downside. We only have an order block and this inversion fair value gap, but I think you guys know that yeah, I'm only taking shorts on normal fair value gaps and not inversion fair value gaps. Same thing, vice versa for bullish trades. But we see if this is not delivering lower, I want to wait for the macro and see if the macro can deliver sell side. Interesting study today. Dow had a beautiful market structure shift after taking buy side. S&P 500 as well. NQ, let's see. Traded back up into order block. Like I said, there's no displacement fair value gap in here, so you only have that order block. I don't like that. But I'm just studying something. I just want to see something. $10.45. Don't take that trade, guys, okay? Don't take that trade. Why? You are not experienced enough, and I'm including myself, not experienced enough to take and pick the high in a bullish market. Now I got a man seeing something different on top. Bro. Time and price, man. Time and price. Time and then price. Pretty interesting, huh? That I said you want to look for a sell side after 10:30. And now we see the retracement. Pretty interesting. I love it. Let's see. Let's see. Macro starting in 3 minutes. Bro, MOR is just insane. Standard deviation levels are just crazy. Bro, Gabriel, study this high. Study this high. Look where this high formed at. Look where this low formed at. Bro, yeah, we leave it at that. Okay, so let's take off the 1 hour breaker. Beautiful reaction. Traded up into inversion fair value gap, only wicked higher. Gabriel, what do you see? What do you see? Okay, I gotta document this later on. Macro is starting right now. So let's see. I want to see price dump now. Roll over, take out sell side. Yo, what's up, bro? What ICT mod are you using? Boy genius. Well, to be honest, I'm kind of always looking at the TikTok chat. I hope you're still in the stream. So I'm trading 2022 model, ICT 2022 model, but I would say an advanced ICT 2022 model. So it has all the components in it that ICT introduced with the 2022 model, but also some more advanced concepts that ICT taught throughout the 2023, 4, 2025, and 2026 model mentorship. So yeah, but I would say the foundation is the 2022 model. What are you trading, boy genius? What are you trading? God damn! What did I tell you guys in here? What was it, this candle or was it this candle? I said, okay, now we want to see price get heavy and roll over and dump. Next candle opens, bro, dumps lower. Inversion for value gap. I'm also on the 2022 model trading just reversals. Yeah, I'm basically, also just trading market maker sell or buy models. So yeah, basically market maker model is kind of reversal model, I would say. Yeah, definitely not a continuation model. Beautiful. Price did not trade up into midpoint. Just wicked high into the low. Want to see a follow through. How long have you been studying ICT for, boy genius? Sounds great. But 2022 model is it? Insane model. Just tweak it a little bit. You can use it like this. It's just already insane, but tweak it a little bit. You know, add some spice to it, some new concepts. Almost. Almost. Almost there. Oh, Thomas back in here, back in the house, watching the stream during work. What's up, G? Just dump. Didn't that good stuff. Nice. There you go. God dang. Gabriel, what do you say? What do you say, Gabriel? If there was a 2022 displacement Fair Valley gap, I would be all over that trade, bro. But no. But nevertheless, bro, insane. I said don't pick the top in a bullish market, well, but we can do it nevertheless. Because ICT just taught how to do it. Insane, bro, insane. Beautiful, beautiful. I started trading 2021. So you've been trading for 5 years. Crazy. That's a long time. Nothing made sense until I found out about ICT at the beginning of this year. Ah, you found ICT in 2026, if I understood it correctly. Okay. You know, better late than never. I found ICT in 2024, May 2024. So fortunately, it's been some time. I'm studying ICT now for 2 years. Yeah, maybe 2 years and 1 month. And it's been crazy journey so far. And bro, I just hope you know, stick to it. ICT is it, bro. ICT is fucking crazy. Okay. Just stick to it, give it time, go through. To be honest, I would say everybody who's wanting to start studying ICT, I would recommend you to go through 2022. 2022 is, to be honest, the only year where ICT just focus on constructing one entire model. Okay, so if you look at 2022 model, just look all through these 41 videos. I think it's 41 videos. You have a great foundation where you can just go into the charts and study that model, and then maybe go through the core content. That's at least what I did. That's also what ICT later on recommended you know, his students to do. But recently he came out and said, yo, just go backwards. Start 2026 and go backwards. Work yourself backwards. Then another time recently he said, no, just start out 2022 more, because you have an entire model that you can just learn and apply in the charts. You have a foundation that you can work with. Go look at the charts and you have a model, you know? So I think that's the best way to start studying ICT. Just go to 2022 model, and then either go core content or the previous newest to oldest mentorships, like 2026 to 2023. Benvida da Costa looks clean, bro. You're talking to a girl, you mean? Bro, that's the best. If you're talking to a girl, that's where you say, bro, she's just another version of me, but obviously a woman. Hopefully. Then, bro, that's nice. Bro, nice, bro. Nice to hear, bro. Yes, wasn't convincing enough. Hesitated. Yeah, to be honest, I was looking at the standard deviation levels on MES, and MES wasn't that clean, like you said. Enki was better, but didn't have the the displacement, fair value gap, no fair value gap, only auto block. Maybe, you know what? Let's just see. ES. Oh, ES reversed from an obvious point, in my opinion. It just fell short of a certain level that would be telling, while Enki was using that standard deviation level. So, and ES pretty much looked way cleaner. Oh, bro, what just happened? Way cleaner than NQ. Yeah, bro. Oh my days, you have this beautiful fair value gap, inversion fair value. ES looks way better than NQ. Oh, somebody's scamming me. Hello, Papa. Can you help me? Or whatever. These scamming people out there, it's just insane. I just didn't feel it. Yeah, bro. I mean, I get it, man. How was it for you in terms of profitability? So, are you still there? Yeah, okay. In terms of profitability, I'm at the break-even stage. So I'm 2 years into trading. I would subtract maybe 3 or 4 months because I'm also, unfortunately I need to focus on university. So maybe let's say 1.5 to 2 years gross time. So I'm at the break-even stage still. I'm slightly profitable, I would say, slightly, but not to a point where, it's, how do you say, I'm not at the point where, I can just start throwing money into an account, in a real account, and can trade it. It would not really, make much sense, So I'm rather focusing on the demo account right now, still trying to get consistent with my trading, consistently take these trades, not aiming for a home run, but consistently make these small profitable winners and to stack them. That's where I'm at right now. In terms of what ICT says, in terms of profitability and stuff, he says you gotta at least do 3 months for back testing, 3 months forward testing, 3 months of demo trading. So you already have almost 1 year of only studying and demo trading. And then he also says it takes you way longer than you think it takes you to get to profitability. So let's say he says, yeah, you need at least 1 year to study it. Okay, you need at least 2 years, double that time to be profitable, I'd say. To be consistently profitable, to know yourself, that's the most important part. You can learn all the technical stuff and whatever in maybe 6 months. 6 months to a year, you can learn all these technical, concepts of from ICT, whatever. But you need at least, I would say, yeah, around about minimum of 2 years to know yourself, you know, to know your flaws, you know, when you are greedy, when you are maybe, you know, emotional, impulsive, aggressive, you know, you have to know your mental and emotional state when you are impulsive. When are you impatient? When are you patient? You know, and to know all your character flaws, you need at least, I would say, 2 years. So, and I'm roundabout at this, you know, maybe turning point where I can say, yeah, I know when I'm being impatient. I know, you know, I can look at the past. I can look into my journals and say, yeah, these are the points in time where I'm like more greedy. This is the point where I'm being maybe impatient. This is my, you know, these are my mistakes from the past and stuff. So if you have a log, a journal from the past 2 years, you have a pretty goddamn good, you know, foundation to look back at, to look back at, and to learn from. So I would say the earliest you can get profitable is 2 years. I'm not saying yeah you cannot have a profitable month or profitable week. I'm talking about being profitable consistently over 3, 4, 5, 6 months in a row. I'm not talking about 1 month or 1 week being profitable. That's not being profitable, you know. Everybody can have a profitable week, a profitable trade, profitable month, but you know, it's about being consistent and not aiming for these home runner type trades. And kind of interesting where price reverse, isn't it? There's a reason why I was aiming for this low and not this low. That's also another reason why I'm like, okay, no displacement fair value gap, no comfortable entry PD range here, and also only 1 to 5 risk to reward, while also trying to pick a reversal in the bullish market. So there's a lot of things coming together why I'm not taking this trade, but I was, you know, tape reading this trade. Do you go live every day? Yeah, I'm live every day. I'm live every day, 9:15 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Today I started a little bit earlier, I think 9:15. So yeah, but look where price reversed from, bro. Is that insane? Mental growth takes time, bro. Hell yeah. Boy Genius, what's your name actually? What's your name? And Gabriel, I'm also live on TikTok. I don't know if you know Boy Genius. I'm also live right now on TikTok, so I'm talking to both chats right now. And you know, Gabriel from TikTok chat, he says mental growth takes time, and yeah, that's basically a pretty good summary of what I was trying to tell you. It just takes time. Take time and make sure until you get there, don't mess up. Just don't throw money into account. Don't just try to go into the prop firm stuff and take on that gambling mindset. Okay, let me sub. We will be linking up, bro, and help each other to profitability. 100%. If you want, I have a free Discord, and everybody's in my TikTok chat right now is also part of my Discord community. It's completely for free. You can DM me, whatever. We can have a conversation and just talk a little bit. And you can also talk to the other Discord members, bro. They are pretty much, you know, helping out each other, you know, motivating each other. You know, also most of them are ICT traders, so we are trading pretty similar. So my name is Ben. Okay, what's up, Ben? Nice to meet you, Ben. Nice to meet you, Ben. How old are you? Bro, Gabriel, imagine trading for 5 years and after 4 years you've came across ICT. Bro, I think Ben is just I can resonate with that so good, because I know I can't remember the exact moment where I was watching my first 2022 ICT video, and I was watching it, and he was talking about these fair value gaps after liquidity sweep, and I was like, okay, goddamn, like what the fuck is this? And then I was like, wait, just let me try it out. I was going into my chart, looking at it, And the fucking market structure, everything just looked like the video that was 3 years old. And I was like, no, 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 that cannot be true. And now, and in this right moment, I was thinking like, bro, I think I found it. I found what I was looking for, and yeah, to be honest, I definitely found it. So ICT is it, man, bro. Just study it. Just don't let yourself be distracted from all the noise around ICT, bro. He's a controversial person, but you know, just trust him, and you will see. My name is Ben. I am 23 years old. Okay, nice, nice. I'm 22 years old. We've actually all, we are all around the same age. I would say most of my Discord members. Some of them I know personally. We are all like around about 20 years old, 22, 21, 23. It is literally intention and a belief matching to find something. 100%. Bro, I know when I was starting trading, I started trading like right after my A levels. When did I do my A levels? I think with 19 and I'm 22, so 2.5, 3 years ago I started trading, and I was starting with support and resistance. Let me tell you what. Support and resistance, I was fascinated. Trading was it. I was thinking like, bro, trading is my future. And then I was like, oh bro, there's gotta be something to it, you know. There's more than support and resistance. It cannot be true that the market is reacting to the support and resistance and geometrical shape forms or whatever, descending triangles, support trend lines, I don't know. And then I was thinking like, bro, that this cannot be the be all end all. And but on the one hand I thought this, and on the other hand I just thought like, bro, I don't want to hop from strategy to the strategy. So I was thinking like, okay, no, bro, give it some time. You know, give some more time, spend some more time with the support and resistance stuff, whatever. And I already knew ICT, the name, like the 3 letters. I already heard of ICT, but I thought like, yeah, it's like a trading method, but I did not really know that it's an actual person. I didn't know that ICT was the abbreviation for the inner circle trader, and the inner circle trader is actually an actual person out there on YouTube. And then I found in the inner circle trader and was like, bro, I found it. I fucking found it. Brother, I'm from Kenya. Kenya. Nice, man. Kenya. I've never been to Kenya. Unfortunately, I've never been to Africa. I think Africa's pretty beautiful. Are you in university in Kenya? Or like, did you, I don't know, school, whatever? Yeah, bro. Okay, so insane live stream. I was definitely enjoying it. Yeah, I know it was pretty boring throughout this part, but then, yeah, I just found what I was waiting for, and then we reversed from there. Nice tape read, auto block, anticipated in the beginning, beautiful reaction, sell side delivered. Yeah, what do you want more from life? So Ben, I appreciate you being here, spending some time with me in the live stream. Gabriel, you as well, and everybody who spent the time in the live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We are back tomorrow. Oh, I think Timor from my Discord channel just posted another trade. He was actually he was pretty active in the beginning, but then I was talking to him in person and he said, yeah bro, I'm also like, university right now is pretty tough. And now he's back again, posting some of his trades. Crazy. He just caught a trade in gold. Beautiful short setup. Nice, Timo, keep going. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Ben, just DM me on Discord or whatever. Just, you can also, you know, I don't know, have a conversation tomorrow on the live stream or on Discord. And I need to talk to you, Gabriel. I don't know, on a weekend, maybe you can have a call, whatever. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be safe, Lord willing, we see each other tomorrow at 9:15 a.m. Good luck, good training, and be safe. See each other tomorrow, guys. Peace. Sorry, Ben didn't finish high school due to lack of fees. Okay. Okay. What are you online handles? I only have TikTok and YouTube, and I have X. So everywhere it's Elbit Trading. You can go look at my YouTube biography. If you go on the channel, on the profile, there's the link to Discord. You will find a Discord channel, TikTok channel, X channel, and YouTube obviously. You already got the YouTube channel, so maybe I can post the Discord. Wait, let me just finish the live stream and then you can rewatch the live stream and look in the video description. There are all the handles, from my ex, TikTok and Discord. Okay, let's do it this way. I hope you enjoyed it, Ben. I hope you're back tomorrow, live stream 9:15 a.m. If you don't find my handles, come back tomorrow in the live stream. I will give you the handles if you've not already found it. So yeah, see you tomorrow, and be safe, Ben. Hope to see you again.